stop telling us that painful periods are normal. It's not normal. If you have a painful period, and I mean, like, some pain, fine, but if it is stopping you from living your life for, like, however long your cycle is, for me, 5 days of my month, like, you need to see someone and you need to get help with that, because it is going to impact you. Like, that's a lot of time. 5 times 12, and then multiply that by however many years you're gonna have your period for. Like, that's a long time. So stop telling us it's normal to have painful periods, because I thought it was normal. Right here, or in my bed, and I take my nice cozy big blue blanket and I ball up in it, and I put on a show, or I'll just lie there and I just wait for the pain to go away, or until my medication will kick in. The first 2 days are the worst. After that, it's more manageable. Ibuprofen will work for me, but those first 2 days, I'm stuck on the couch.
And you were diagnosed within a couple of years, really, of the onset of your symptoms.
Yeah. Well, I would say the last 2 years was when it got really bad, and then I did the I did the test. It only took 45 minutes. It was painless. I just sat there. It was like taking a nap. Honestly, it was very relaxing. And then that was my diagnosis. I just got it really quick. I would say the hardest part of the test was actually giving my pain score. I was talking to the technician, and she's like, "Okay, so what would you rate it?" And I said, maybe like a 3 or a 4. She looked at me, she's like, "Really?" And I was like, "Well, like, you get so used to it, though." And a lot of the women I worked with when I was working with the technology, they had the same thing. It was maybe like a 3. It's like, would you be in here if you're really a 3? No. I hope that Canada makes this test readily available for women. Yeah. If you're scared about getting it, I can speak from personal experience. It puts your mind at ease. I highly recommend getting it. It's worth it.
Yeah. Because at least now you kind of know what's going on in there.
Yeah. And get it, and address these situations. Your health matters, so make sure you're keeping on top of that. Because especially for me, it was a keep quiet about it for so long, and then it was so bad that I need a solution now. Even though I needed it, I should have been more on top of it earlier. It did. I mean, for me, it made a difference, especially looking at my pain management, and also feeling less shame of having to leave and go home and just take a break from all of it, I felt it was a horrible feeling having to leave early. It's like, it's just my period. Like, it's not a big deal. I should be in class right now. And having to leave, there was a lot of mental play in there. And then learning, okay, now I know I track, my period's coming, I'll take ibuprofen the day before, and just making sure that I'm keeping it okay. Manageable, it was shocking. Like, you always say it's never going to be me. It's never going to be me. It was me. But it was a big relief to just have answers for once.